Good morning. Did you know that goals that really work have nothing to do with time? What are you talking about? Well, let me illustrate. I used to teach this in a college. In fact, I taught this in a number of colleges. And to illustrate, I would ask a student to give me a goal. And the student would, let's say her name was Mary. And she would say, well, my goal is to lose 30 pounds in 6 months. And let's imagine that it's January 1st. And I would say, well, that's great, Mary. So you want to lose 30 pounds by the end of June? And she said, yes. I said, well, let's shorten that time period a little bit. And I would say, let's go to 5 months. And she would think, and she would say, well, let me see. If in 5 months I could do that, I'd have to work harder, but I could lose 30 pounds in 5 months. And I would say, great, let's keep shortening that period. 4 months, and she would say, well, let me see, that's 7.5 pounds a month. I think I could do that. That's going to be hard, but I could do it. And I would say, great, Mary, let's go shorter, 3 months. Then her eyes would get a bit bigger, and she would say, well, boy, that's 10 pounds a month. If I really worked hard, maybe I could do that. So we'll make it 3 months. And then I'd say, great, Mary, let's go shorter. Let's go to 2 months. And then she would say, oh, Mr. Campbell, that's 15 pounds a month. That I don't think I could do. And I'd say, great, Mary, let's go even shorter. And she'd look at me kind of strangely, and the class would begin to get kind of nervous, and she would say, my goodness, 15 pounds or 30 pounds in 2 months, that's 15 pounds a month. That's almost impossible. And I'd say, you're right, Mary, let's keep going down. Let's go down to 1 month. And then she would say, oh, Mr. Campbell, you can't do it. And the class is but this time the class is getting kind of still. And they're saying, Mr. Campbell, you can't lose 30 pounds in 1 month. And I'd say, we're still not there yet, Mary, let's go down to 3 weeks. And then she would say, Mr. Campbell, 3 weeks? That's 10 pounds a week. You cannot lose 10 pounds in 1 week. And I'd say, you're not done yet, Mary, let's go down to 2 months, 2 weeks. And then she would say, Mr. Campbell, that's 15 pounds in 1 week. You can't, other than cutting off an arm, you can't lose 15 pounds in 1 week. And I'd say, I'm sorry, Mary, but we're not there yet. Let's go down to 1 week. And she would just kind of laugh at this point. She'd say, you're crazy. You're crazy. And I'd say, you're right, Mary, but we're not there yet. Let's go down to 5 days, 4 days. Mr. Campbell, that's 7.5 pounds a day. You can't do that. We're not there yet, Mary. 3 days, 2 days, 1 day. Now, I've already lost that 30 pounds. I've already repaired that relationship with my daughter. I've already made that money. Or I've already fulfilled that goal, but I see it as already doing it now. I see it's already done. And then the brain says, wait a minute, you're not there. And I say, yes, I am. I see that goal accomplished today, absolutely. And the brain says, well, then we have a problem. Because if you're there and you're not there, I got to get you there like tomorrow. See, here's what happens when we base our goals on time. We say, well, I'm going to lose that weight in 6 months. And what the brain does, and it says, well, I've got 6 months to do it. So let's see, January, I really want to get rid of all of the holiday leftovers. So I can't be serious until I get rid of the leftovers. And then, so I'll start in February 1st. And then parties begin coming about. And then Easter comes about. You have the big Easter dinner. And eventually around June 1st, you say, well, now I'm really, really serious. And of course, by that time, it's too late and the brain gives up. That's how the brain does it. Remember, the brain doesn't want you to lose that goal, that weight. The brain doesn't want you to repair that relationship. The brain really doesn't want you to meet those goals because it means change. It means risk, and the brain wants to keep you the same. So a goal that works is one that says, I've already done it. I've already done it. I see myself as already there. And then the brain sits up and says, well, I believe what you tell me, and I lock onto what you lock onto, so I'm going to do everything I can to make it happen. Wow. See you next time.